I'm going to talking about feeding the civilizations for pricing fluctuation in China during coronavirus. So let's talk about the background. And the first one is uh, like this all the service industry job suspension. Second one is the business district is closed and the servants government suggests going going up last. So this is a pretty hard time for most of people, and people want kind people want to like pass this hard time as fast as they can. Mm. When the coronavirus started, no one thought that it could affect so many people in such short period of time. There are many reasons to consider at this point. People, the most important is whether a place's economy can survive in during this time. Mm. Uh, Coronavirus referred to pneumonia caused by novel coronavirus 2019 infection. Since December 2019, several cases of pneumonia of unknown cause with export history of seafood market in South China have been found in some hospitals in Wuhan, Hubei province. They have been confirmed as caught respiratory infectious. This case caused by novel coronavirus 2019. Wuhan is the birthplace of the new virus in China. Until the last time I checked, there were 3,869 deaths due to new coronavirus in this period. Now there are um, now there are 60,000 about 60,000 um, actually 68,135 confirmed cases in Hubei and 63,623 recovered after treatment. So this is pretty good for now. Mm, and I have to say that because most of people's there are lots of people because of the epidemic, their jobs have to be suspended. They have to be abandoned, and in many cases, most of them are not gonna get paid, but they still need to buy food and spend spend. They have to buy food and pay their pay their load. Uh, it would it would it would be a better places to live if prices were it would not be a better place to live if prices were to rise again, and prices will fall even more if they rise for their life. Mm, the reason the reason why we use Wuhan as example is that Wuhan is the place where the epidemic has spread spread in China, and the price of food is the most fundamental issue to examine people's lives. The reason for chicken price is that the main cause of polar the main source of poultry animals is in Hubei province. Thus, the change in the price of chicken represents the change in price. During this period, I observed the price of chicken from February 7th to 28th to make a comparison. The re let's look at the results. So the lowest price for chicken is uh between 53 and 53.5, and the highest is between 55.5. So basically the chicken price didn't change that much. And so the results show that the price of chicken has not changed on a large scale. So this is a good for people, like they don't need to worry about this, and they still can buy food, and they don't have to worry about like living living supplies. And in the meantime, look look to see if the price of other foods affects the results of the market. Like, is the price of food affected by the epidemic, and where other countries have the same problems during the epidemic, or other countries the price of food is constant. So I'm pretty sure like every country have different situations. So some countries may have to think about um, where can they get the face masks or gloves or medical supplies. Some countries probably need to think about where they can get milks or food or paper towels or toilet paper. So meanwhile, but now many industries have closed, but you also have to, most of people have to pay additional expenses like rent, employees' salaries, loans. This is a hard time for people to thinking about, and economics affects everywhere. During it's not like a medical problems for this time. It's like for this is a time for actually it's like thinking about like it's pretty big problem, like government affects like government, um, animals, and we still haven't find where's the virus come from. So we cannot sure it's like from food or it's like or like planet plant or caused by people. So thank you for watching my video. I hope you can feel the impact of this epidemic on every industry. Mm, I love I love the place, and I hope the epidemic will be over and the economy will be back to where it was before. So thanks. Uh, there are a lot of other impacts for um, demand on production, product investment, consumption, and exports were significantly impacted. and short-term employment roles and price roles. This is for the macroeconomic impact and impact on carting, nursing, fuel, transportation, education, and training and other industries have the greatest impact, while medical and online games and other industries will be benefit. Impact for impact on micro individuals, enterprises, and small and micro enterprises employees with flexible salary system, migrant workers and others suffer more. For impact on capital markets, good for bond market in the short term, bad for stock market, except medicine and online entertainment. But it will still depends on economic fundamentals and trends in the medium term. For long-term impact, uh, um, for governance will be more transparent. Production and living forms will move toward integrate and online development, and opportunities will be incubated amid risks, or new forms of business will be born, and everything will be better in the future. Whether some and there will be new medical supplies will come out for coronavirus.